Hello, my man. When you get sandbagged, and by sandbagged, I mean when you get pushback on something in your life when it comes to an idea that you have, do you balk? Do you close off? Or do you push through it in a way where you get to help somebody understand what position you're taking when it comes to your ideas? How do you do that? This video is going to be about pushing forward with your ideas, no matter what. So let's do this. Welcome. This is Jesse coming straight at you. I want to talk to you today about how good it is to receive surprises. Get that other thought out of your head. Get it out. All right? The thought of surprises in your mind. Why does it conjure up this negative thought of, oh gosh, I don't like surprises. Oh my goodness. Now, I've talked about surprises in an earlier video when it comes to my kids and arming them with the words of, we only have surprises, we don't have secrets. But that's not what this is about. This one is genuinely creating the landscape around the positive experience when it comes to relaying your ideas, especially if it is like creating a birthday party for your dad, an experience, or it is you want to create a surprise trip for your spouse, or it's just something that you want to do for your kids, and you're between whether or not you should be, and I don't want to use the word should, you get to give them a surprise that you feel is going to be a wonderful experience as you watch them uncover what it is. I want to give you an example. One of my friends, one of my long-term child friends, planned this entire trip on his 10-year anniversary with his wife. And what I was told from that was it didn't go over very well for him. It didn't go over very well for her because the feeling was that she didn't know about it. She didn't like the surprise. She felt that she needed to be privy about it or with it because feeling like there was some sort of betrayal. Now, I want to caution you on a few things before you start crafting what that will look like for you if this is an idea that has come to mind for you. Men, we have it within us to hold our frame, especially when it comes to our spouses. And if you want to plan a trip, a vacation, an all-inclusive, a cruise, whatever it is, maybe even it's just a weekend getaway, I want you to go through with it. Here's why. If you're having a problem seeing whether or not this is a good idea, I want you to keep this in mind. It will be a great idea. And it is not only a great idea, it is one that, regardless of how it goes, it will be a positive experience because there's so many great learnings from that. Now, the next thing, if it goes sideways for you, meaning that your wife, your spouse, your significant other, your partner loses it, I want you to do this instead of reacting in a way where it's going to be out of control. You have it within yourself to be strong, to hold capacity, to create this experience for her. If she feels like there was a point where you could have told her, there was this feeling of being unsure, the unknown. I want you to create this experience for her in a way where this was a great idea. Your intent behind this was to have fun and to create happiness for both of you. If she starts to lose it, what are you going to do? You are going to be there to comfort her. This was a great experience that I had. This is a great experience that I have planned for us, my love. This is something that is going to be wonderful. It is going to create so many great memories. I know you have feelings here right now. I know you're feeling big feelings, but I want you to know I got you. I want you to know this is going to be a great experience and you're going to be safe. I'm looking after everything. I've got things planned. I know where everything is. I know what the flights are. I got the itinerary. My man, you got to be there for her and on point, all right? You are going to be the one that's going to affirm that this is going to be okay, all right? She's going to have this shaky moment. She may have this shaky moment, and other times it might be okay. But if this happens, I don't want you to balk. I want you to be there. I want you to be strong. I want you to be stable. And I want you to make sure that she knows it's going to be safe. I want you to make sure that you know that she knows that you're her guy, that you got this, that you are strong, that you've thought of all the things, that this experience is going to be one that you're going to create with her, that she's going to have this experience as evidence to create every other surprise or experiences, knowing that this experience that you've created with her is a positive one. That's going to be the benchmark for you. This is going to be the measurable one as evidence. So you're going to go forward with this. And you know what? If it goes sideways and it's not there, I want you to know something. It's not a loss. It is not a loss by a long shot. Because you caught a vulnerable moment with your spouse, your wife, your significant other, and it gave you a glimpse on what you could do better at. What you can do better at holding her with, and just being there. So don't balk at this. Be strong. Be there. Be present. Be engaging. And if it does go a little sideways on you, just chalk it up to your experience in knowing your partner, your wife, that much better. I got another glimpse of a side of her that I've not seen before and I didn't know existed. And I know that much more about how to communicate with her. I know that much more about how she's going to react. Create something from this that puts you back on your feet. Because us men, we can handle this. We're made for this. Us men, we are built to be able to be stable, be a rock, be a pillar. And that's what she needs. So if she has a moment of meltdown and within this, what are you going to do? You're going to hold the fort, man. You're going to be there. And you're not only going to be there for her, you're being there for you too. Because you're going to be solid. You're going to be in your frame. You're going to hold it. You're going to be firm and gentle. And you're going to be the example of what she can expect from you throughout whatever you have planned. And this will precipitate into every other little plan that you have in the future that may or may not be a surprise. You feel me here? This is evidence to her of the man that you are. This is it. Well, this is one of the it's. So, I'm going to ask you this. Do you have issues with this? Is there any problems or you need support? Because I'm your guy. I'm going to help you through this. The Valiant Lifestyle, I want you to go in there to my website, and I want you to schedule yourself as a treat a 30-minute complimentary discovery call with me, because I want to help you. There's no one better equipped to get you through this, to show you what this is, to give you some tips and tricks, and to know that you got a guy in your corner like me. Okay? TheValiantLifestyle.com. You are going to schedule your 30-minute complimentary call with me, and I'm going to walk you through it. All right? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank you for watching, and as I say every time, let's do this.